She says the reason there'd been such a hoo-ha about it was because he'd actually said, I'm late because I'm fetching me dog, not because I'm fetching me dog. And that's why it happened. So anyway, she took him back. And hello, good evening. Are you all right?
Hello.
Sean's looking very green tonight, isn't he? Hey, it looks like you've been golfing. Have you been golfing?
I haven't been golfing.
Stand up and show the people how thin you are now. It's nearly... Now, what you drink tonight? What you drink? Look at how thin is Sean, eh? How thin is Sean? That's brilliant, isn't it?
In March, I had extra large shirts on, and this is a medium. A medium.
So, what?
Nothing.
It's a medium, people. Hello. Hi, lads. How are our two favourite fellas doing? I don't know. Have you tried asking them? That's probably a good start. Shaky Stevens, hello to you.
Hello.
Good. I thought that said good evening, pal, then. That's what we
so did I.
That's what we call.
Good evening, all.
Yeah, coffee, mate. That reminds me of. Scotty Gibson, hello, good evening. Oh, you've had an amazing week. Can I do a shout out to you two? You are bloody amazing.
You can.
Go on then.
Shout. Shout. Can't hear you.
Can't hear a thing.
Can't hear him.
You got it turned up, love. Hello from sunny Liverpool. Hello, Nicky B. It's
hello.
Not sunny here. It's shite here. I can say that because we've warned them in socials.
You did.
That there's grown-up language and anti-wokeness.
Anti-wokeness? What does anti-wokeness
It's like
mean?
me Auntie-Pat, but she's got a bit more fur down there. That's what anti-wokeness is. We can get away with it. She has. She has. Honestly. Hello from Colorado.
Hello. Colorado.
Well, great job, Sean. Look at this. Looking very fit. Oof. Damn, Sean is looking very foxy. I'm going to have to watch you at this video. I'm going to lose you, aren't I?
No, you're not.
Woo, Shawnee boy. Sean, that is your colour.
Thank you, Thomas.
He's colourblind. He thought it was red.
No, I did not. I knew it was green.
Yeah. Colin's no sound, apparently.
It said green when I bought it.
Yeah. Turn your volume up, love. Is that how you knew it was? Is that how you knew it was green?
Because I chose green.
Hello, you two are looking so handsome.
Awesome. Put your glasses on.
Yeah. Why?
No, him.
Oh, right.
Jake.
Does it do that funny thing if we put it the other way around? Why am I pulling my mouth out? I don't know. Hello. You look really well, Sean.
Thank you.
No, Jake says that, not me. Hello. Well, I do as well, but you know what I mean. Sean's looking terrific. Looking good, Sean, says Assy. Hello, Gwen. Happy Saturday, Foxes.
Happy Saturday to you, Glenn Guthrie.
He's fixed it.
He's fixed it.
He couldn't hear me.
He didn't plug his speakers in, did he?
Kazak says, evening, love from Norwich.
It's the quiz of the week.
Hello, looking good, lads. Thank you. Evening from the West Coast. Is it as shite over on West Coast as it is over here at the moment?
I got up this morning to take the dog out, looked at the temperature gauge on the outside weather station. 6 degrees.
6 degrees. It's been absolutely freezing. It stopped me from picking my tattoo.
Stop picking your tattoo.
Hello from Sweden, says Andreas.
Hello. Oh, I bet it's cold in Sweden still then if it's cold here.
I wonder if he knows ABBA.
He might know ABBA.
He might know ABBA. Twice Shy says, good afternoon, looking fine from Texas. He's got good glasses.
Yes.
Evening, Alpha. Evening, Alice.
Alice.
It's his nickname.
It's his
apparently.
nickname?
Yeah, it's what his parents called him when he's naughty. So we've got to call him Alice.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been talking to him?
We're all over Twitter the other night.
Oh, was it? I haven't been on Twitter.
I ended up leaving conversation because some trolls that don't like us got involved. But I worked that bit out. Hello, good morning.
Hello, you're up then?
Peter and Sarah, not sunny here yet. It's not been sunny here for about 6 months.
Not sunny there. It's probably still dark.
Your leg ends. What about my leg ends?
What about our leg ends? Your leg ends.
Blue Jay. You can tell where I was watching before this came on, can't you? That's why it's not fake tan. I'm just still a bit flushed. It hasn't gone down yet. Blue Jay says, was expecting a quiet Saturday night. I can see it being chaos now. You two are involved.
We're always quiet.
I ain't got a clue what you're talking about. Faztron says, how do you know about Auntie Pat? Well, you know how some ladies are like careful when they go on holiday about the visible panty line, so they have a little bit of a wax, don't they? With my Auntie Pat, you can see it when she's got a full skirt on. Can't you?
You can't say that.
I'm making myself blush.
Oh.
She's very handy to have round if you want to sweep your leaves up in the autumn.
Stop it.
She just walks around a little bit wider legged than normal and she can sweep all your leaves up.
Oh.
It's sunny in Falkirk, says I wish it were here. It hasn't been here for I don't know how long. Oh, Mrs. Ladycorn, we're in the middle of making cheesecakes for Cinderbarrow tomorrow.
What? Cinderbarrow?
I think that might be a spelling mistake. I think it might.
No, it might not be. Enlighten us, Mrs. Lady Unicorn. Ladycorn.
I think Cinderbarrow might be an error. I think she might have meant to have put Cindy Beale. That she's been making sure they're in the middle of making cheesecakes for Cindy Beale tomorrow. That makes more sense to me.
To you?
It does to me. A lot of things make more sense to me that make no sense to Sean, though, but there you go. Todd says, hello, so good to see you all. Sean's looking great. 1 year ago, he weighed 408 pounds, and now he weighs, I thought that's a 2, and now I weigh 251.
That's brilliant.
The struggle is real.
It is real.
You both look amazing. Thank you. I've got an eyelash in my eye, so that's why I'm not. Hello.
Hello, Jane.
Well done, Sean.
Thank you.
Evening, Bambarino. Martin Davis. Evening from sunny Oxfordshire. I was just wondering where I got Bambarino from. And it's actually the longer version of Bambino from Friday Night Dinner, isn't it? That's where I've got that from. Hello, handsome lads.
Hello, Charlotte.
Look at Sean, all sexy and slim. Sending love from myself and Dave from the Isle of Wiggott.
Wiggott.
Lovely place.
Long time since I've been to the Isle of Wight.
He is she Colin giggles. You've turned your volume up, but you've not got your brain in gear yet, have you? Think about before you press the button. What? It normally works, doesn't it? Hello, Julie Goff.
Hello.
Watching in sunny Melton Mowbray from the motorhome with Conrad.
I like their pies.
They are nice. What, Julie's pies?
No, Melton Mowbray pies.
All right. I thought I was going to say, I didn't know you knew that Julie made pies. Scott says, hello from South Carolina.
Hello, Scott.
12 degrees in Blackpool.
Yes, it's not warm, is it?
It's not warm, is it? Dorothy says it's a really good colour.
Thank you.
There you go. 25 in Barcelona.
That's better than this.
It's a bit too hot, is that, actually?
No, 25's all right.
Amelia says, hi, my favourite guys, and the unity of pets.
Unity of pets.
That's a good one, isn't it? Dan Hollyfield says, hello, guys.
Hello,
guys.
Oh, that one.
Yes, that one. I'm going to try and confuse him tonight.
That's not hard.
It's not, is it? It isn't now, actually.
I should have said difficult, shouldn't I?
Carl Hancock's evening from sunny Market Waiton.
Market Waiton.
Hello.
Hi, Carl.
There you go. Hi, my favourite couple. Well,
who are you watching?
She's got the dog paws, so she probably don't mean us two. She means them.
Yeah, she probably means the dogs.
Andrea says, I love Abbott, but not Benny.
Why?
I have no idea. Kelvin says, how is your tattoo removal going, Sean?
I had a session on this a few days ago, and it's sore. It's blistered. There are tiny blisters on it. It's a bit sore. That one's starting to disappear. You can't see it on the camera, really, but it is starting to disappear. This one's really... You can't see that on the camera, but it is disappearing.
Would it hurt if I slapped it?
It would, yes.
So I can't slap it?
Would it hurt if I punch you in the nose?
I've not had a tattoo removed off my nose, so
no,
how
you
is
haven't.
that?
But if you slap that, I'll punch you in the nose.
People are watching, you know. You can't get away with what you normally get away with when the cameras are on.
You do.
You make me. He makes me cry.
No, I don't believe a word he says.
Sometimes you do something, and I ain't seen you do that while you've been slim, and it looks different. It does. When you laugh, you seem happier.
I am happier.
Quiet says Mark. No. Cy Bishop. Hi guys, I missed you last week, but the Tool concert in Manchester was awesome.
Tool.
I don't think he means Tool.
Tool.
I'm sure he don't mean Tool. Does he?
Never
Does he
heard
mean
of anybody
Tool?
called Tool.
We're out of fashion though, aren't we?
I am 60 now.
Since Big Fun split up, that was us done really, wasn't it?
And Bananarama.
Yeah, that was us done really. Auntie Patty's needing looked after, says Ashley.
Yeah.
If you've got a good
lawnmower.
Yeah, a good lawnmower, a pair of shears. You probably would. Graham Morris, sunny but windy in Moira.
Where's NI?
Northern Ireland?
Yes, it could be.
No, I don't think it is it?
I don't know.
Nicaragua?
Nicaragua.
Is Nicaragua still a country?
Yeah.
Nebraska?
I don't know what NI is.
I don't know what NI... National Insurance? I don't know. Shaky Stephen says that, Sean, did you hear the cock then? That's
yes,
the same
I heard him.
Cock from the video.
Pheasant.
Your laughter is infectious. It's a bit like herpes, isn't it? Craig says, hi boys, what are your thoughts on Cillian Murphy? I rather fancy him. Love from the McDonnell clan in Kilkenny.
Ooh, a clan.
I wouldn't say he's an ugly man.
He's
but
not ugly, but he's not. I wouldn't say I rather fancy him. No.
No. To be honest, I wouldn't be using lube over him. To be honest.
No, he's got older, he's got a bit thin in his face.
Yeah, he's
He was
not
better looking when he was younger.
He's not. I don't think he's an ugly man.
He's not an ugly man. No.
I wouldn't. Go on, one for you.
Look, Michelle and Darren, my sister Michelle and brother-in-law Darren. Just said to Darren, oh my God, forgot about the food. What food?
Wedding food.
Oh yes, I've got a text. It's on my phone. I haven't looked at it yet, but I saw it come through.
If you are one of our wedding guests, obviously you're not you, Shell, because you've just reminded yourself. But if you are one of our wedding guests, you will have had a text or an email or a WhatsApp message or a carrier pigeon or an email or that man in that brown coat on bike.
Yes.
And you will have got a message about the wedding menu and to get back to me. And about half of you haven't yet. So check your emails
Hurry up!
and check your messages and get back to me this weekend if you can, because I need to be speaking to the caterers next week.
I'm doing a lot of post this weekend as well.
I wondered where that was going then.
So you might receive something in the post.
Sean is losing it early today, isn't he? Catherine says, I'll be with you soon, just finishing. Dinner in our hotel on... I don't care about excuses. She's doing a...
Put your knife and fork down and get watching.
She's doing a rishi on us, isn't she?
She is, yeah. Leaving halfway through.
Yeah, only joining us for half of it. Gwen says, oh my goodness, Colin, I'm laughing so hard.
I know, he's rude, isn't he, Gwen? Trish.
Evening, Benny. Benny always looks so jolly on his photo.
He does, yes.
I like that. Look jolly on your photos, people, because there's some right mardy buggers, isn't there? I'm looking at 3 now. I'm not going to put you on screen because I don't want to upset anybody. Hello, Catherine.
Hello, Catherine.
Cool up in the Highlands. Yeah, we know. We live here. Looking good, both of you. Thank you. They sent me an email earlier.
Did they?
Which I've read.
I haven't read it.
I've read it 3 times, but I haven't replied to it yet. But I have read it. But there's a lot. I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, and not chocolate. I really fancy some chocolate.
It's too late. I'm here now. I can't go to the shop.
I know it's too late, but there you go. Hi, Foxes from Michael and Joe. Hello. Does your Auntie Pat Platt? She could have pubic dreadlocks, couldn't she? Really, if she wanted to. It's finding somebody to go down there, though. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I know I've seen a bottle of Vosine in a bathroom.
Stop it!
But I don't know if she uses Vosine on that.
No.
People are asking. I'm only telling them what they're asking. Hello, Raheem.
Raheem's here.
Hello. How are you? Congratulations on the weight loss, Sean.
Thank you, Raheem.
Some donations to the channel. Thank you. If anybody else wants to send some super chats, we are absolutely Kimbrassic, aren't we?
King
Brassic.
King Brassic.
Well, I'm not allowed to put the foo and the king together.
Right.
Anymore, unless I'm doing a Chinese movie. I've got you a present, by the way.
Well, me?
Yeah. So let's just take that comment off.
I'm dreading this.
Does anybody remember what happened last week? And we'll send you a little bit of a surprise.
Oh!
A bit of a surprise. Now that's why you're not allowed red wine in here.
Spilling my drink. I'll go get a cloth.
Theory has been proved right.
I'll go get a cloth.
Okay.
Oh.
That's why he's not allowed red wine. When I was editing that, I could actually see the anger in my face trying to hold it back. So what's Sean drinking tonight? It's the same drink.
Orange gin. Orange marmalade gin.
So
lemonade.
The rule is that we're not allowed food and drink in this office, but I do. But I don't spill it everywhere. But because I do...
I don't usually spill it everywhere.
Well, I've spilled it none times, and Sean's either spilled it or spat it all over the walls twice. Yeah, not denying that, is it? So just give me your drink for a second.
You're not taking it off?
I am not. I promise I am not going to take this drink off you. I am going to guarantee that you're not going to spit it all over the walls over again. Just reach over to the left-hand side of that speaker and there's a little present for you. Show the viewer. I've bought...
He's got foxes on it as well.
I bought Sean a Foxes Tippy cup so that you don't have to tippy or spit your drink all over
I'm going to use it.
the studio ever again. I've cleaned it for you so you can... Don't spill it when you... No, don't do it over the carpet. Jesus wept. Okay, he didn't spill it on the carpet, which is a good start. Show the viewer Sean's Tippy cup.
Oh God!
That was totally worth the £3.
Oh. It's the new way to drink gin.
Oh dear, love it. Cinderbarrow is a miniature railway that we help run. They do gauge one up to 7 and some numbers.
7 1/4.
Next time you're down our way, we will show you around. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
That is good. Alfie says, you look good, Sean. How much have you lost?
£30 ish. About £30.
Which is what in kilos? This will
In
get
kilos, about 13.
Yeah, it is actually. And in stone?
Just over 2 stone.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Hi, Foxes from sunny St Albans. Hello. Are you enjoying your Tippy cup? I like how it makes you laugh. Brilliant. Warm in Texas, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, isn't it? Looking really good, Sean. Great weight loss. I am on a weight loss journey. 2.5 stone and 10% of my starting weight. Oof. Or 10% of your start. I don't get. So does that mean you used to weigh 100 and now you weigh 10, or you've lost 10% of you? I don't
understand that.
I don't understand that.
Put it in English for us, Martin.
Hello, boys. Nice and sunny in Fleetwood. La, 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 la. Did you see ABBA getting their knighthoods from the King and Queen of Sweden?
I did. Yes. They're knighthoods and damehoods.
NI is Northern Ireland guts.
Guts!
Nah, that's what happens when you try to be clever, isn't it?
Guts! Sam!
I heard...
Phil, have a word with her.
I saw me and Sam were talking about the.
Are you chatting earlier?
We were chatting about what she was going to wear for the wedding. The wedding, yeah. I'm just trying to find it now. I'll just show you a photo. There we go. Look.
A pom pom.
Yeah, it's like a chocolate pudding pom pom, or that.
That Lady Gaga.
I don't know if it's Lady Gaga, but yeah. That's good, isn't it? We're going to zoom down a little bit because we kind of got a little bit distracted. Hello, Nico. Super chat from Rebus's Kittens. Hello.
Hello, Rebus's Kittens.
Go on then, he says.
Awesome super chat.
Thank you. I'm trying to wear my wrist out, then it takes the pain away from my hips.
Yes.
Super chat from Steve Fisher. Thank you.
Awesome.
Weather is so bad in case the bees need a bit of syrup to keep them. They do.
They do actually. We're gonna, not syrup, but we're going to get them some fondant.
They are moving and eating the honey that they put in their supers already.
Yeah.
So we might not get any honey for the spring-summer crop. We might have to
get warm.
Wait for the autumn. So thank you for that. That will come in handy.
We might have to feed them.
Now, hello, Mr. Cock. £9.99 actually feeds. It's like one of these disaster adverts for Africa. Because what?
Feed the bees.
Yeah, 10 quid will feed about 5 hives for a week.
That's brilliant.
That is good, isn't it? Yeah. Nico's saying, "Oh my God, I don't know what people are laughing."
Everybody's laughing.
Oh, it's his Tippy cup.
My Tippy cup. They're laughing at my Tippy cup.
Tippy cup is brilliant. Best vessel for gin. Fox's Tippy cup, brilliant. Tell you won't find this on Cruising the Cup.
It's got foxes on it.
Let me show them properly. There you go. Look. Yay.
And a beaver.
And a beaver. Always nice to see a beaver, isn't it? That cup is so sweet. What an amazing husband to be. I don't know whether he's talking about me or you.
Probably you.
I hope so. Oh my. People are loving the Fox's Tippy cup.
They're looking at the Fox's Tippy cup.
New merch idea. Well, if you've got another half that keeps spitting instead of spitting stuff all over the walls.
We could do one with our faces on it.
Yeah, that would put people off, wouldn't it?
It'd scare babies, wouldn't it?
Although there's probably 1 or 2 people that would like to drink out of you. I would imagine. I don't know. I'm just from what the people say. He
has to bring the level below the screen.
You need a travel one, says Shell.
A travel one? Oh, I'll be able to take this on train.
Do you think?
Can you imagine? In first class. What are you doing with that? It's my whiskey.
Yeah. No, we can't have red wine. No, that's total bollocks. Sorry. Cup is looking lovely. There you go. £30. Well done, says Nico.
Thank you.
13 kilos, says Devon.
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it? That's what Alfie Barlow says. That's
Thank
amazing.
you, Alfie.
It didn't work. No, he didn't quite snot it out. I think it came up his sinuses, but it didn't kind of ejaculate from his nose, did it? What?
Nothing.
It's just, the word ejaculate is in my head for a reason.
It's probably what you were watching before we started this.
It actually was. I was watching. I'll tell you exactly what I was watching ejaculate. It was a bee, because it's going to be a short that you're going to see in a few days.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when the male bees mate with the queen, I'm not allowed to say when he comes. When he ejaculates so forcefully that his knackers explode.
Really?
Yeah, and he falls to the ground and dies. What a way to go.
What a way to go.
Hey, shall we jump off the roof and do it? Shall we?
I'll never get up there.
Colin, you're a genius. That cup is great. No, I didn't invent Tippy cups. I just bought it from Amazon. So I can't take credit for that.
See, I see parcels coming in from Amazon, and suddenly they disappear.
So it's usually a sex toy or a Tippy cup. We know that now, don't we? It's 10% from his start weight from the Slimming World weight loss program.
Excuse me.
I think we need an anti-chokey cup now, don't we? Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're drinking it faster, aren't you? Because you think you're a baby.
No.
I love it. Colin, I love how upfront and honest you are. Best to be yourself and stuff the hate. Oh, I love the haters. Somebody put a thumbs down. I noticed within like 2 seconds of coming on. Yeah. I just think it's brilliant.
Love it.
Wicked Lizard, good to see you. Hello.
Hello, Wicked Lizard.
I have lost 10% of my starting weight. That's all right. At least we know that. I'd rather you have done that than only weigh 10 kilos, because that would be worrisome, wouldn't it? Yeah, you'd look a bit like that. Nico, are you having trouble with hornets? I've seen like 5 in our garden in the last week.
Report them.
We don't have them up here, love. They're mostly down south. From what I've seen, some have been spotted in Lancashire and Yorkshire and up towards the borders, but nowhere near us. Absolutely nowhere. It's too cold for anything that's not wrapped in fur.
Even the abominable snowmans don't want to come this far north.
No, even my Auntie Pat, she'd be comfortable. Well, her legs would be comfortable up here, wouldn't they? Sean, your weight loss has encouraged me. I went from an XL to an L. Thank you.
Yeah, I've gone from XL to medium. Who's that there, Mr. Minge?
Mr. Minge, good evening from Withensea.
Mr. Minge, hello, Paul.
I think Mrs. Minge is there as well, actually.
Yes, she is, look.
We have prized Tomster out of his air raid shelter.
Hello, Tomster!
I dare you to take the sippy cup on the train.
Absolutely not.
Is the fondant for the bees the same as cake fondant? It is exactly the same. It's just sugar.
Yeah.
Smashed together into fondant.
Yeah, that's it.
Baker's
basically
fondant.
The same.
That's exactly
Baker's fondant.
Exactly the same. And believe it or not, it's weird because of where we live, it costs as much for the postage as it does for the fondant. So we order our fondant in 12.5 kilo blocks, which costs about 15, 20 quid, and then it costs another 15 quid to have it sent up here.
I know. It's nuts.
Absolute rob. Oh, it's a good job that we're muted then, isn't it? Hello, Heather B.
Hello.
Carla, Kim, Fisher, Moscardini. Wow.
That's a mouthful.
Receive the whiskey marmalade. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Well done. Loved breakfast this morning.
Yes, it is nice. It's quite special, is the whiskey marmalade.
Sai says, yes, the whiskey marmalade is lovely. Colin, have you had any more of your tattoo done? Yeah, I've had a bit more of it done. It's a bit difficult to see on here. So last week, there was just this bit. So this little starry bit, and then this little bit of honeycomb. So then last Sunday, I had this bit of the Sorry, it's awful trying to do it backwards. I had this mandala done, and then some more honeycomb just under here. And then hopefully tomorrow, he hasn't got back to me yet, but hopefully tomorrow...
He'll be watching.
I'm getting this bit done. This bit in that line there. And then hopefully some of that bit as well. Hopefully. Fingers crossed anyway.
That's if he's sober.
Nico says, I've reported them, but I've only managed to get a photo of it. Don't matter, just report it. There's an app as well.
Yeah.
If you live in England, download it. I don't know what it's called. It's probably got the word, not cricket. What am I thinking of?
Asian hornet.
Asian hornet. Hornet. Don't put Asian hornet because you'll get something completely different.
You won't want that.
Well, you don't know. Some people might be into
Some
that.
people might be into that sort of thing.
Graham, we received our marmalade today. Can't wait for tomorrow. We spread it on buttered toast. Oh, I could fancy some toast.
Do you know what? Marmalade, buttered toast, especially sourdough bread, toasted, butter, marmalade. Yeah. Thick. Not the marmalade, the bread.
Bonnie says, love the warning. Scare cam.
Scar cam. What's a scar
I
cam?
think she means scare cam. Lynn says, hello from California, watching you with the family. I ordered some marmalade. We can't wait to try it.
It is lovely.
Any of you that are thinking, she lives in America and she's got some marmalade. We are, what's the word I'm looking for?
Testing.
Trialing sending marmalade to America. So we've chosen a few of our Patreons and we've sent them some marmalade to America. So we're going to see if it all gets there and if there's any issues with it getting there.
Before we do it for everyone.
We've sent about a dozen.
Yeah, otherwise we'll end up bankrupt.
Yeah, because it costs us like 15, 20 quid a box just to send it. So we're trialing it. We've sent about a dozen boxes out to America this week. Now, if they all get there and there's no issues, then we're going to start opening it up to everybody else from America and Canada at the same time as well.
Yes.
So that should be in about a week or two.
I would say 2 more weeks.
Yeah, I would.
You're lost, aren't you now?
I am a little bit. I was thinking whether I should do something, and then I thought, no. One for you.
One for me. Jenny Rowe, hi boys. Isn't it great getting into clothes that you haven't been able to get into for ages? Jenny, it's awesome. There've been clothes in my wardrobe for 3 years, and I've never gotten into them. This is a new shirt. This is not an old one, but yeah, I can get into all my pre-fat clothes.
Jenny Sherwood is talking about weight lose.
Weight lose.
Yeah, after talking about health, eating a few weeks ago, and seeing Sean's weight lose, you have inspired me to lose weight. She's lost £10.
£10. That's brilliant.
Wow. Nico says Asian Hornet Watch is the app. That's the app that you've got to search for. They do say please submit a photo. It's a free app. Do you know why they tell people to submit photos?
Because it's a big wasp.
People are they're sending photos of everything in, and it's like that's not an Asian hornet. You'll know if it's an Asian hornet because it's massive.
It's about that big.
It's well over an inch. No, it's not quite. It's about an inch and a bit.
Is it?
Yeah, it's about an inch and a bit. Well, that's 6 inches according to you, isn't it?
No, that's 6 inches.
Oh, there we go. So it's about an inch and a bit, and it's got like an orange ring under its belly, and it looks like it's been walking in yellow paint.
Yeah, and it'll bite your head off.
It literally will. They can eat 5 honeybees a day each.
Wow.
Each.
That's why we don't want them.
Love Life Triumph. How long does it take you to have the tattoo done, Colin? And what do you do to pass the time? So I'm normally in there for about 6 hours because I'm trying to get it done trying to get it done and then give it a chance to heal because it takes about 6 weeks to heal. And for the hair to grow back on my arms, I hate not having hair on my arms, look. I hate it. So I'm sat in there for about 6 hours. I've got another, probably at least 2, maybe 3 sessions to do, which is not good because he's away next weekend and I'm away the weekend after. So it's pushing it now.
You get it done. You'll get it done.
Hurry up! And what do we do to pass the time?
The chat, don't you?
We just chat because we're actually good mates.
Yeah, we are. They're good friends of ours.
Yeah, and we've got quite a bit in common, so we just chat, to be honest, and talk.
Yeah, they both do lolly tap.
We both do lolly tap, and we talk about all the anti-woke things that we're not supposed to talk about anymore.
Yes.
Vinny, you have made that much marmalade. Do you still like it?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I love marmalade.
Steve says, brilliant orange marmalade, not too sweet. Had it on homemade soda bread, really nice. Nom, nom, nom.
Nom, 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 nom. Yes, it is lovely. But I've always got some in the fridge, haven't I?
Mrs. Ladycorn, go on, you
Hello.
can do these because they're all marmalade.
Talking about marmalade, it's said in our jar, once open, use within 4 weeks. Ours has only lasted 3 days, and it's nearly gone.
I did get a message from somebody that ate it all. Well, a couple that ate it all in one day.
Really?
A couple, 2 people, went through a whole jar.
So many calories in one jar.
And it's not a tiny jar. We have got some tiny jars. That's a tiny jar, but it's not one of those. It's a lot bigger than those.
It's the same as the honey jars.
Yeah, it is the same as the honey jars, yeah. Another one for you.
Hello, it's me again. Hello, Melanie. Evening, she says. Sean also inspired me to go back to losing weight because I really don't like myself right now. It's going to be a long haul. It is a long haul, Melanie. And yeah, I didn't like myself. And I'm liking myself more now.
Can we all like Melanie, please?
We all love Melanie.
Can we all like Melanie? But
if you look like you do in your photo, you look awesome.
Yeah, she does look awesome. Classy lady. Bit of a drinker, but classy lady.
Yeah, alcohol in hand.
Let's show some love for Melanie. Lee Ray, hi Colin and Sean. Colin, is there any news on when you're going to do a group walk up Ben Nevis? I think it might be
a while,
if ever. If you
bad hip now.
Yeah, if you didn't see yesterday's vlog, I've got a bit of an issue with my hip that needs sorting.
It needs a new middle.
Not quite. A lot of people have been saying, "Oh God, and you'll be fine after you've had a new hip." I'm not having a new hip.
No.
I've got a tear in one of my hip sockets that needs repairing, but because it's taken 2 years for them to find it, then there might be a chance that I have arthritis in there, and then that could develop. Hopefully there isn't, so we've got to wait and see. So yeah, the group walk up Ben Nevis I think is probably not going to happen, to be honest, if I'm perfectly honest. Not in the immediate future anyway.
Not in the next couple of years.
Nico.
Oh my God, the marmalade is just amazing. You've only got one more serving left. You only got it yesterday. No, I'm kidding. Going to get Phil to order me more.
We have.
I still haven't sent last week's winners out yet.
No, if you won What's in Colin's Bin last week, we've been just so snowed under.
Yeah, but I will send you something.
We are getting around to it. All the marmalade is going out on time now. So when you order marmalade, it's usually now dispatched
next day,
the next working day.
Yes,
and then you should get it within 2 or 3 working days.
I think I've got a couple on there to send. I've got to pack up tomorrow to go out Monday.
And I've updated the inventory tonight, so I think all the marmalades, I think all the marmalades are in stock out there.
Mm.
They are at the moment.
They're all in stock if you want to go in there.
If you want to go, it's foxesafloat.com, and then just click the shop tab, and it's all in there.
Yes.
Good evening, you beautiful boys. You are both looking good. Thank you.
Put your glasses on now.
One for you.
Same here, Sean. I've had all sizes, and hubby keeps asking if I've been shopping for new clothes.
Don says, hi, Colin and Sean, good to see you. Time for a stiff drink. Well, Sean's having a stiff drink from his Tippy cup,
My
aren't
Tippy
you?
cup, so I don't spill it.
Shell Darren.
I can shake it.
Are you getting nervous the nearer it gets to the wedding?
I'm not getting nervous at the moment, sis. But I know I will do the morning of the wedding. That'll be when I get nervous.
In case I don't turn up.
Oh, I know you'll turn up. You'll be there. We're staying there the night before.
In case I get married to the lad in the room next door.
Oh, dear.
We've spoken about it.
Have you?
No. The total look of non-surprise on his face. I'm not getting nervous. I'm getting more stressed because when we first started, I was really, I'm going to swear, I was really shit hot. And I got the venue and the caterer and the florist and the cake and the entertainment.
All done within a weekend.
And I got it all sorted.
I was at my sister's. It was all sorted when I got home.
Within a few days, it was all sorted. And then I thought, right, I can just chill now. 9 months to go. When it gets a bit closer, I'll start chasing things up and organising it. And now there's...
just a few weeks.
Don't do what you did last...
I just said few.
There's not long to go now, and I'm suddenly finding out that there's like a million things that I haven't done.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to sort out catering this weekend, So again, just a reminder again, check your emails and messages if you come into the wedding, because there's probably a message. It might be a text, it might be a WhatsApp, it might be an email, but check it, because you've all got to sort out your menus.
Today, sort of the wedding favours out for the kids.
Yeah, today I've been trying to think what kids between the age of 5 and 11 would like that will A, keep them quiet during the wedding, B, doesn't make any noise, C, isn't messy, and D, isn't something where the other kid next to them are going to go, oh, you get one of them and now. Ugh.
So we've got them all a water pistol.
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
Sean, are you still in the process of getting your tattoo removed?
I am, yes. It's this. I had the session on this one a couple of days ago, and it's sore. It really hurts. There's a bit of blistering, so I've got to be careful.
Melanie's awesome.
Yes, she is.
Sally's got her orange and whiskey marmalade. She says, can't wait to have it on a toast in the morning. A lot of people eating toast tomorrow morning.
There's a lot of people eating toast tomorrow morning.
Nico, Melanie, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Hi, Melanie.
Hello, Melanie.
Be kind to yourself.
Yes.
Lynn's ordered some more whiskey.
Have you just ordered some?
Marmalade. Terrified it will run out.
It will run out, but I always try it. Within 2 days, it's back in stock.
Alfie says, looks like you're enjoying the sippy cup, Sean. Gwen says, every time Sean takes a drink from the sippy cup, I can't help but giggle.
I'm not using it again.
Michelle's still got the speeches to do.
Yeah, I haven't written mine yet, sis.
I started mine, and then
I got 2 paragraphs,
and
I think.
then stopped. So I've still got mine to write as well. Dan says arthritis is horrible. Been suffering from years. Thanks to decades of working in it. I think we all do at a certain age, don't we?
Yeah,
So
my knees are shot.
Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't get too bad. How can you be nervous about getting married when you've been together for years?
It's not the getting married. It's
the organisation and the guests.
Speeches.
And the
I don't like
guests.
speaking in public.
It's like organising everything and hoping that everything just comes off and, do you know what I mean, works on the day. Because for me, I'm more worried about, I'm more focused on making sure everybody else enjoys themselves. It's like I got in touch with virtually everybody that I don't know to find out who they'd like to sit near or next to, so that we could do seating plans so people felt comfortable. And it's just all that kind of stuff. I just want people to enjoy themselves. Michelle says, I wish I was nearer to help.
Yeah.
She's turning into Brenda.
She's turning into Brenda.
Help means supervise.
That would have been out, wouldn't it?
You don't want to do that. You want to do this.
That was my mum. Finger always came out like that.
Peter and Sarah are eating toast now. Andy Waterhouse says, hi guys, do either of you play a musical instrument? Sean can fart the first 4 bars of Coronation Street's theme tune, can't he?
I can, yeah. And I did need a stick this morning.
I can burp half of Happy Birthday. Yeah. He actually had to go to the barn and get a stick because he blocked the toilet.
I hadn't been for 2 days. And I says to Colin, I says, I do actually need to get a stick.
It's true. What did you do with the stick?
It's in the bin. I put it in a bin bag and put it in the bin.
Sharon Bamber says, we might have to get our marmalade on subscription because we won't be buying it from anywhere else. Well, that's actually a bit of a coincidence, because I'm actually working on a way of doing that, where you get a bit of a discount if you get it like every so often.
All right.
So I am working on that. Lorraine, I've noticed this, Lorraine. I noticed Sean's drinking faster since he started drinking from the Tippy cup.
Yeah, I have actually.
He has. He's going to be rat-assed, isn't it? Raheem, whiskey marmalade is beautifully delicious. Thank you for taking the time to make it.
I've run out now. Thank you, Raheem. I'm glad you like it, mate.
You're awesome, Melanie, says
yes, Alfie says you're awesome.
Nika says you need to buy a plunger. Stephen says, as you live in Scotland, one of you needs to learn the bagpipes.
Oh, my God, no. They're very noisy.
Please don't say the stick is what's in Colin's bin. Joe uses her hand to unblock the loo.
Oh, no.
Try boiled water, a little washing up liquid, or bleach.
Can't put bleach in it because we have a septic tank.
Well, according to Piper, the pleasure will help flush it down. The pleasure. I tell you what, it wasn't a bloody pleasure this morning. And was some of it out of the water because I could really smell it.
Well,
all around the house.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying any more.
What's in Colin's bin?
We're not going to get this one. We're not going to get this one.
Sean says they're not going to get this one. I actually think this is quite easy because it's not so much what's in Colin's bin. You can have a shake, by the way. It's not so much what's in Colin's bin. I think when you say what it is in your head, it's as much of a catchphrase type thing as it is an object.
Okay.
I'm just going to put you on mute and tell him something. Do you see what I mean about it actually being quite catchphrasy?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to What's in Colin's Bin. If you don't know the rules by now, you have to guess what's in Colin's bin.
He thought I was going to tip it forward then.
We can only answer yes or no. You can ask as many questions as you like. If you guess it right, and we see your... Because we're going to go down the comments in order. So the first one we spot that gets it right wins it. And you've got to say exactly what it is. Don't be vague, all right? Because vague doesn't work. So I haven't started yet, so you can all bollocks because you're all asking questions, and we need like a starting pistol.
No, because we'll end up with holes in ceiling.
We actually would, wouldn't we? So I'm going to start with the guesses where I see them as of now. Is it plastic?
No.
Is it round?
No.
Is it in a packet? No?
No.
It's not in a packet. Is it a sippy cup?
No.
Is it a pair? How can you guess if it's a pair of wedding rings? Oh, here we go. Is it useful around the house?
No.
Is it on your Amazon wish list?
No.
Does it smell?
Yes.
Well, does it? I actually don't think it smells.
Well,
No.
it doesn't smell horrible.
No. Is it edible?
Yes.
Is it a sippy cup?
No.
Is it glass?
No.
Is it orange?
No.
Is it naughty?
No.
They always try every week, don't they?
They do.
Thinking it's like that. Is it out of the kitchen?
It is, yes.
Is it a bottle?
No.
Is it made of rubber?
No.
Is it Sean's stick? Is it a boiled sweet?
No.
Can you write with it?
No.
Is it small?
No. Yes.
Is it edible?
Yes.
Is it wood?
No.
Can you eat it?
Yes.
Is it the stick?
No.
Watch the comments. Is it the sippy cup packaging?
No.
Is it long?
No.
Is it an office supply?
No.
Is it from Colin's cupboard?
No.
Can you squash it?
Yes. No.
I'd say no. Is it
No.
edible? Oh, is it square?
Yeah.
Right, everybody's saying is it eatable? You know it is because I've already said that. Is it stainless steel?
No.
Can you wear it?
No.
Is it wrapped up?
Yes.
Is it used?
No.
Is it hard?
Yes.
Is it balled up socks?
No.
Is it cola Jaffa cakes?
No.
Is it chewing gum?
No.
Is it dog treats?
No.
Well, if you ask questions, you might have a bleeding clue rather than just stabbing it down. What is up with these people? Where?
Where?
That?
Yeah.
That's been asked a million times.
Has it?
Is it food?
Yes.
Is it a potato?
No.
Is it mince?
No.
Is it a nut?
No.
Is it Terry's?
Terry's who?
Is it taffy?
No.
Is it a savoury food?
Yes.
Is it a carrot?
No.
Is it a tangerine?
No.
Is it marmalade?
No.
Yeah. Savoury
Savoury.
food. Is it round?
No.
Is it a spice?
No.
Is it garlic?
No.
Is it a Freddo?
No.
Is it a sugar cube?
No. No. Savoury.
Is it an OXO cube?
No.
Is it a fruit?
No.
Is it cheese?
No.
Is it fondant?
No.
Oh, I'm going to have to start scanning down. I'm going to start scanning down and I'm going to see if any clues are relevant. And if they're not, if anybody's getting close to it. Nobody is getting anywhere close to it? Is it in a jar?
No.
Okay. Is it Marmite?
No.
Is it a sausage roll?
No.
Is it beef jerky?
No.
Is it in a tin?
It is, yes.
Right, we're getting somewhere.
It's in a tin.
Is it gravy granules? No. Is it a mushroom? Is it tuna?
No.
My screen's frozen. Is it a stock cube?
No.
Right, there is something going on with my screen, and this is getting a bit worrying now. I just need to find where I was. Is it tuna? No. Is it baked beans?
No.
No. Is it a sausage roll?
No.
Just bear with me 1 second. Right, here we go. Is it corned beef?
No.
Is it spam?
No.
Spam?
No.
Spam?
No.
Spam?
No.
Tuna?
No.
Is it spam?
No.
Is it corned beef?
No.
Is it sardines?
Yes. Yes.
Show them it then. It is. It's a tin of sardines. Well done.
I can't believe you put a sticker on there.
I've had to cover the Asda logo because it's product placement.
But then you go and say Asda.
So it doesn't say Asda. It now says Foxes Croft Sardines. But we don't want to confuse you. Please don't think that we're starting to sell sardines.
Oh, God, no, please don't start asking for them.
In
fact, I can go buy some. I'll go buy some, stick a label on it, and sell them for twice the price.
We're absolutely not selling sardines. Well done. Congratulations, Marie. Email us your address and we will send. We still don't know what we're sending out, to be honest.
I'm still going to send last week's, yeah. I'm sorry. I apologise. I'm going to send it out. I'll send some marmalade out.
But send us an email to that email address and we will sort you something out.
But if you're out...
You doing what?
Stretching my legs.
All right.
My left leg mainly.
I wondered where that was going.
Let the pooches out.
Quite a few of you then started with sardines. Trish Guthrie followed on with sardines. A lot of people saying tuna. Jennifer Proudfoot, she said sardines. Then Charlotte said it as well.
Not about Spudley got it completely wrong.
Yeah, Kevin was close with anchovies. Kelvin and Kendall close with salmon. Glyn Roberts said sardines. Then Roy said sardines. So, yep, quite a few of you. Well done. I am going to scan all the way down to the bottom now. There we go. Scotty Gibson says a tin of sardines. They got there in the end. That was getting...
They were a bit slow, eh?
Yeah, that was... Okay, a lot of people saying that here we go. I said sardine. Right, no, we go in very strict order. So it could be that somebody has said it way above and then you say it again and nobody says it in between. So if you go back in the chat and go right
Have a look.
We go down in order. We don't miss any out at all. Sardines are not edible, says Wicked Lizard. That's opinion, innit?
She said, bleh.
Well done, Marie. Lorraine says, well done as well. Right, do you want to go and do your thing then?
I'm going to go do my thing. I'm going to go let the dogs out. I'm going to get a drink. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Sam wants to know if it's cheese.
Sam! No!
Lazar says, did Sean attend any D-Day 80th anniversary ceremonies in our area? He did, but he left halfway through, didn't you?
I'm not that disrespectful.
My grandfather served in the Canadian Army during that period. Well done. Brilliant. Jenny says, are we going to have any special guests on the show? We might do. Blue Jay, do you check out your followers' YouTube channels? We don't watch hardly any YouTube, to be honest. We don't get time. We do a lot of YouTube content and then we generally sit down and watch the news and feed the dogs and have us tea and have a little bit of chocolate and then we just chill and play on his phones or watch a bit of TV. But we don't, to be honest, we don't watch much, if any, YouTube, unfortunately. Thalita says, you do make my Saturday a lot better. Love the laugh sessions. It's good for our health. Bless us all. Roy says, how is Sherlock? I actually don't know. I'm not logged into Sherlock yet today. Let's have a look, see if he's about. No, that's the back door camera. You don't want to see the back door. Rephrase that. Let's have a look. Nope, he's not about. He's not about at all. But it's been very squally and windy and cold, and he's been in his little kind of sheddy bits for most of the day, most of the last week, actually, to be honest. Hello! Vinny says, I've organised a church service tomorrow for D-Day with lots of local branches and cadets. That's brilliant. Have a brilliant Sunday. I hope the weather's all right for you. Bradley says, hello, hope you and everyone are well. Princess says, how are the chickens doing? Chickens are absolutely fine. Everything seems to be growing in there now, so it's a bit greener than it was over the winter. Benny says, backdoor cam is only fans. Pretty much. Sam says, is it combi? I don't know if you're taking the mickey or whether you're watching on a long delay. I hope you're watching on a long delay. Somebody's won it. Did I put the email address on for the winner? I can't remember if I put the email address on for Marie to get back to us. I think I did. Lynn says, can we sponsor one of the new beehives, or are they all taken already? If you don't know what we're talking about, I've actually secured a new apiary. Again, I was talking about it on yesterday's vlog. So I've secured a new apiary. I'll just remove that, and I can actually show you a photo of the apiary. There it is. It looks lovely, doesn't it? So it's a huge site, hundreds of acres, and most of it is just wildflower meadow. Down one side, there's lots of trees. There's apple, and there's lots of fruit trees, and there's lots of hawthorn, which is brilliant for the bees. Right down at the bottom, just where the trees are, that's a huge forest, and there's a huge forest behind it too. And around there, there's lots of heather there as well. So it's a really good place. I'm hoping to put about 12 hives on there, 12 new colonies. It's actually not near us. I'm not putting any more hives near us. This is about 20 minutes along the coast from us. But it's like the people that have the land are turning it into kind of like rewilding it. So they're planting lots of kind of original plants and fruit trees and hawthorn and things like that. So, but yeah, to answer the question, no, none of the hives that are going on here are adopted yet. So if you want to
pull a bit trousers up,
adopt a hive on that, you can do. Details are in the video description, or I think we've got a QR code actually for that.
Have we?
Yeah, for adopting the beehive.
Oh,
there
yes.
we go. That's the QR code for adopting a beehive. People were asking if the Lynn says, can we sponsor one of the new beehives, or are they already taken?
They're not taken yet.
No. So you can go in the video description for that link as well. I'm going to take that off. Tattoos healing fine. Thank you, Kevin. Hello, Claudia.
Claudia Ulrich.
I was rewatching some vlogs on bees, and I understand how the honey is made, but what about the wax? Well, the bees make the wax. They basically make it. That's
it's just a thing to do.
It is. Sean, get your drink in your sippy cup.
No. Not. Shaky no.
Right, I thought we'd play a little game.
Oh, right.
That we haven't played this before.
Oh, this is new to me. I didn't know this.
This is new to you. It's new to Sean. I've been messing about with it. Because my hip's a bit dodgy, I've been sat down quite a lot over the last couple of days. So I thought, what can I do that'll be a bit of fun? And because I own a radio station, I know quite a lot of music. And I have to pick what music we play, and there's a lot of old songs that we don't normally play anything kind of before the 60s.
No, we don't.
But I was looking at some songs that me and a friend was talking about from like the 1920s and 1930s.
Oh yes, I've heard this song.
No, you haven't. You think you have, but you don't know what's coming.
All right.
And I thought we'll play a little game. So we're going to play a little game where I want you to guess which is the real song. So I'm going to give you a list of 3 songs, and one of them is real, and 2 of them are not real.
Don't you break my heart.
So yeah, so this is the first 3. So one of these songs is real and the other 2 are not. So which one is the real one? And you can guess. I want you to guess. So don't you break my heart, or don't you hold my hand, or don't you feel my leg? So which one of those do you think is the real song?
Can I guess?
You can have a guess as well. And which one do you think is the real one? So 1, 2, or 3?
Well, number 1 sounds more like a... Ow, it's stinging. Number 1 sounds more like a song, Don't You Break My Heart.
It does, doesn't it? Let's just move this along a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I would have said, Brian.
Yeah, so Brian Carty thinks it's number 1. Trish reckons it's number 2, Don't You Hold My Hand.
It could be.
Julie Goff reckons it's Don't You Break My Heart.
I still think it's number 1.
Chris thinks it's Don't You Hold My Hand. Alistair thinks it's Don't You Break My Heart. Roy says Don't You Break My Heart. Steve says Don't You Break My... So I think the consensus is...
There's only one saying number 3, Brenda.
Well, there would be, wouldn't
Brenda
there?
Nelson.
Yeah. Shall we find out which one it is?
Okay, we're allowed to play this because it's so old it's got no copyright.
Turn your volume up.
Don't you feel my lips? Don't you feel my lips? 'Cause if you feel my lips, you want to feel my thigh. And if you feel my thigh, you want to go up high. So don't you feel my lips?
Blue Lou Baker from 1938. And don't you feel my leg?
That was very risque.
Oh, well done.
For 30s.
Well done.
1930s.
Well done, everybody who said number 3.
Alfie Barlow said number 3.
Andrew Speed said number 4. I think he's on speed. Never mind
Yeah, you're on
that.
speed. Alfie says, yes, I was right.
So, well done. If you got that right, shall we do another one?
Yes, let's do another one.
Okay,
I like
then.
this.
Let's have another one. So, another 3 songs then. You've got to work out which is the real song. So, is it 1, Anybody Tried Working Her Out? Is it 2, Anybody Want to Buy My Love? Or is it 3, Anybody Here Want to Try My Cabbage?
Well, I'm going to say after that last one, number 3.
Anybody Tried Working Her Out? Anybody Want to Buy My Love? Or Anybody Here Want to Try My Cabbage? Let's have a look. So Sharon Bamper thinks it's Anyone Tried Working Her Out. Jenny says, Anybody Want to Buy My Love? Julie said the same. Claudia said the same. Alison said the same. Mrs. Ladycorn thinks it's Anybody Want to Buy My Love. Kevin Dennison says that as well. A lot of people saying number 2. Carla thinks it's number 1 though. Anyone Tried Working Her Out? Paul Clare, he thinks it's number 1. So does Jane. So does Timothy. Brenda thinks it's number 2. Shall we find out which one it is? Which one do you think it is? I'm asking you, which one do you think it is?
3.
You think it's number 3?
Yeah, I think it's number 3.
Turn your volume up. Do you want to try my cabbage? It's the best in town.
There were quite a few got that right, though.
There was actually quite a few got that right. Yeah, that was good on that. Right, shall we do one more?
Yes.
Right, we'll do one more then. So the choices this one are number 1, My Boy's Motorbike. Number 2, My Mum's Tambourine. Or number 3, My Girl's Pussy. It's like Mrs. Slocum's pussy, isn't it? So number 1, my boy's motorbike. Number 2, my mum's tambourine. Or number 3, my girl's pussy. Blue Jay reckons it's number 2, my mum's tambourine. Safi, she reckons it's that as well. Michael reckons it's my boy's motorbike. Lynn reckons it's the tambourine. Claudia reckons it's the tambourine. Alison reckons it's the motorbike. Quite a few of you. And I think this is just based on what we've seen so far.
I think so.
Thinking that it might be number 3, my girl's pussy. Okay, turn your volume up.
God. Oh my God.
I promise you that wasn't a wind-up. I promise you that isn't a wind-up. That is a genuine song from, I think, 1931. Good grief. I had to play it. I had to research it so many times to make sure it was real.
Oh.
So who said number 3? Graham Morris got it right. Ricky says it was number 3. Oh, congratulations if you got that right. Give yourself a cheer.
Brilliant.
Brenda says, oh my God, that has to be where they got the idea for Mrs. Slocum.
Yeah, it has to be.
Kitty Cat's laughing. I wonder if you can buy this from Dunelm's.
Oh, you probably not, Alfie.
I'm looking for my girl's pussy.
Oh, my lordy.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
I think we've upset Catherine.
Oh, cried her eyes out here. Crying, laughing, that's a good thing, Catherine.
Ah, dear me. Never get away with it now, says Cal.
No, they wouldn't.
How did they get away with it in 1931? Women didn't even show their ankles in 1931,
That's
did
right,
they?
they didn't, but it was, yeah. People understood it for what it was then about a cat. It was the same as the word, back then, the word gay meant happy. It was never a word, that word was adopted during the 60s and 70s, in fact in the 70s.
What not to do? How on earth did you find these, Colin?
You don't know what, you don't know.
You don't
You
want
don't
to know.
want to know what he searches on the internet. I'm telling you now. I can't see through these glasses. They're steaming up.
This is a good game, says Alfie. It has to become a regular slot, says Kitty Cat Chat. Such innocent times, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it was innocent times. Things like that. It would never. The smut never entered their heads when it came to things like that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
You reckon?
I am pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, the lyrics of that. What was it? I can't even remember it now.
About being nice and warm and nice and clean.
Yeah, whatever the weather, it's always nice and warm.
Yeah.
And my girl's pussy's always, she's never dirty, always clean.
Yeah.
What? Not like me Auntie Pat.
It is. Yes, Claudia, this game is fun.
The 20s and 30s weren't nearly as innocent as our grandparents wanted us to think.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
It was brilliant. That same next week. I've got to find some now. It's taken me 8 months to find that. To be honest, how am I going to be
Oh,
I just kind of want to say, just kind of look in the bottom right hand corner. He actually looks like a little bit freaky, doesn't
he
he?
does. Oh dear.
I have not been able to get that song out of my head all day.
Kitty Cat Chat says it's very George Formby. It is.
It is very George Formby, isn't it? Kevin Smith says it's on YouTube. It is on YouTube.
It is on YouTube, yes.
That's where I got it. That's where I had to get it. Jenny says, "Stop it, Colin. I've got tummy ache now." Brian Carty, that's your new intro tune.
Oh my God.
When I was wondering what to do with it and the other songs, I actually thought of kind of cutting the countdown at the beginning and just slipping that in and then coming back to the countdown. I was trying to think of different ways I could use it. John's laughing as well. What a beautiful song, says Jake James. Beautiful. It's our new intro. Shall we make it our new intro tune?
No.
It's definitely a fun foot tapper, says Lynn. Google rude songs of the 30s. That's it, Spudley. They're all there.
Yeah, they're all there.
Not making it up. Marie says, you're walking down the aisle to that song, right?
No.
We're walking down the aisle to Backstreet Boys, aren't we?
Which one?
Everybody Backstreet's Back.
Everybody Backstreet's Back.
Or Ghostbusters. You nearly didn't have that then, did you? Auntie Paula's kitty. I think she mean Auntie Pat's kitty.
Yeah,
Auntie Pat's pussy.
probably.
Yeah. My Auntie Pat hasn't got a pussy, has she? She's got 3 chipmunks. Why is that funny? She has.
3 chipmunks.
Don't know why that's funny.
Oh, itchy ear.
Makes beef curtains seem innocent. Well, there you go.
There you go. It does, doesn't it?
Now we need a song about my... Are you all right?
I've got an itchy head.
All right, about my guy's meat and 2 veg.
Yes.
Stephen Hall's still guessing.
What? Catch up.
He thinks it was my mum's tambourine. I don't think it was my mum's tambourine. He looks like he knows. He does look like he knows.
He does look like he knows, yes.
Dino DeSantis says, sorry I'm late, can we start again?
Yeah, just...
Don't you feel my lips?
There we go. That's more or less what you've missed.
That's what you've missed.
Marie says, "Is it sardines?" You've already won, love. Jenny says, "My son-in-law loves his cats. Can't wait to show him this."
Yes, brilliant.
Terry says, "At first I thought he was American, but he's British." Yes,
Yes, he is British.
he is British. He is. Yeah. Alistair Holes. I hope Alistair Holes is laughing at something we've done.
He's laughing at his girl's pussy.
No, you can't say that. Now, I normally, if I was a good YouTuber, I would apologise to the 2 people who gave us a thumbs down for playing my girl's pussy.
They did, actually. I saw him flash up.
Which is why we specifically put in the social media posts that tonight's vlog does contain adult themes and non-wokery stuff.
It always does. You people should learn.
Kelvin and Kendall say,
Are those new glasses, Sean? No, they're not. When I got my other glasses, I got these at the same time. I got 2 pair. It's just that since I lost weight, the others fall off my face now, so I've got to wear these.
I fell off his face, didn't I? That was funny, wasn't it? It's a good job that pillow were there, isn't it?
But no, guys, it's I've always had them. I just didn't wear them so often. It's just that they're a smaller fit than the others.
Sharon Bell, she's related to Ding Dong.
Yes.
Good morning from the southwest of Western Australia.
Whoa, middle of your winter.
Just after 3 a.m. and it's the first time I've ever caught the live chat. You guys are amazing.
Wow, what are you doing up at 3 a.m?
You're amazing. You're amazing.
You're amazing to get up at 3 a.m.
Lazar says, reminds me of the Canadian songwriter Terry Jacks of the Poppy Family and his single Put the Bone In. About his dog that died that used to get a bone from the local butcher when they visit. Didn't Terry Jacks sing Seasons in the Sun? That were
yes.
miserable song as well,
Yeah, that
wasn't
were very, very sad song.
Goodbye, my friend, it's time to die, or something like that.
Yeah, goodbye, my friend, it's time to die. Yeah. Very sad song. Good song.
Karen says, bloody brilliant. Julie's still laughing. I'm not sure. I don't know if she's weed herself yet, but Alfie's laughing.
Alfie's still laughing.
Gwen says, we've made Gwen's whole week.
Yay!
Yay! I like making people's whole week. Says, Kitty Catch Up. Alistair says, is that a new T-shirt, Sean? Catch up.
Have you been asleep, Alistair?
Here we go.
Yes. I'm in smaller shirts now. I've had to buy all new clothes because none of my old ones fit. My fat clothes don't fit.
My badger's piss actually smells like badger's piss tonight.
It does actually, doesn't it? Yeah. Do you want to taste that?
I absolutely don't, thank you.
Well, have a taste. It's lovely.
No.
Paint stripper.
It literally is paint stripper. I don't know how you can do it without going.
I can go, but
no,
you have to be careful in case.
Without involuntarily going. Super chat from Catherine. Hello.
Hello, Catherine.
So much fun tonight.
Again?
Just a bit to put towards anything to help you. Sorry, it's not. Don't apologise.
Don't apologise.
Oh, blimey. £5 buys. It buys a nuke box of foundation.
It does.
So when we do a split for our bees, that will pay for the wax foundation that goes in the little nuke box.
Yeah.
So that's very good. Alfie's still laughing.
Wait, it's because he's been drinking.
I think he probably has been drinking. Have you been drinking, Alfie? Marie says, I think our chats are wonky today. I didn't say sardines again. It might be our system.
Yeah, I think it were our system that came, just put it on there.
Yeah, thinking about my girl's pussy.
Yeah, you were.
There's something wrong with our chats tonight. It's not updating, and then all of a sudden it updates about 50 at once.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. It just sort of put yours back on screen, I think.
Lee Ray, Sean, is your marmalade any good for teabagging the missus? Hang on. Let's actually look at this. How can you teabag with a jam jar?
I think he means where to spread it. Depends if you like. It depends if your wife likes marmalade.
Ooh, don't like that.
Oh,
Alfie says he might have had a couple.
It might. Yeah.
Brenda, there's one from the 70s by Mel Tills. I've got the hoss, and she's got the saddle. I can't make this stuff up.
Got the hoss.
Karaoke Blokey. Evening, boys. Good to see you both.
Karaoke Blokey.
Now, that's another lot of foundation, so we've now
is.
got enough for a full hive.
We have.
A foundation, not an actual beehive.
That's the wax. That's the wax foundation.
Blue Jay says, not one to tell tales, but Sean isn't using the Tippy cup.
Stop telling tales.
Use your Tippy cup.
I'm not using my Tippy cup.
Why not?
Because I will drink it too fast and it won't last, and then I'll be drunk quicker.
Well, when you've done, wash it out.
I'll wash my Tippy cup out.
Because I've kept the box and I can send it back on Monday and get me £2 back.
You can't send it back.
Why not? What's, for Christ's sake? Why can't I get me £2 back?
Because it's being used.
They don't know that. They don't watch these.
They might be.
Well, I said that about my mum, didn't I? And she were watching. Christ. Same on my iPhone. It may be YouTube chat, not you. It probably is YouTube,
yeah, I think
to be
it
honest.
Probably is.
It probably is. River Flame's laughing. Probably laughing at, I don't know, something that Blue Jay's laughing at it as well.
They're all laughing.
Yeah. Catherine says, we had a bumblebee crawling from a hole. Oh, where's this going? In the wild area of my Auntie Pat. I bet it says of my Auntie Pat.
No, it doesn't say Auntie Pat. I've read it.
All right, of the garden a few days ago. Hopefully it's okay. Just left it and it flew back later on. It's right. So a little bit of education for you on bumblebees. Like honeybees, like my bees, they just work their asses off until they die. But they do sleep, but they sleep in the hive at night. Bumblebees, and this is another short that's coming up, bumblebees have been known to literally fall asleep in a flower because they just get that knackered.
Yeah.
And they're lazy and they just think, oh, I'll have a little kip. And they actually nap wherever they are. So it's not excuse me, it's not unusual to see a bumblebee anywhere,
Even on the pavement.
even on the pavement, just having a rest. They can be there for about 40, 45 minutes, just having a rest. If it's been more than an hour, do you know what I mean? Like, you could try and move them or give them a little bit of sugar water on a spoon or something. But yeah, that's what usually happens. Use your tippy cup.
I'm shaky. Shh. Stop telling tales.
What not to do? Hello.
Hello,
Hopefully
what not
this
to
will
do?
help my hive as they need it after all this. Yes. I've actually been to see yours. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes.
They're actually all right. Yours has got a super on it. I think his has got 2 supers on.
Yes.
But they were only filling one. But I put another one on anyway. But
It's
they were only
okay
filling
filling it, but they're not capping it yet.
Well, they're not capping. They're actually eating it now.
I know,
they're
because the weather's gone to crap.
Yeah, they're running out now. Alistair's laughing. Blue Jay says sorry.
But, well, you shouldn't tell tales.
I think they should tell tales. I've spent good money on that.
£2.
I feel a bit let down.
£2, $3. In fact, that's actually a bargain, actually.
Well, it was $7.99, but I'm not telling you that.
$7.99?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Mm-hmm. You're ripped off.
That's why I'm a bit upset that you're not using it.
I've used it.
Yeah, for once. So like 20 seconds of laughter has cost me £8. That's not sustainable. Stop making noises. Gee, you're like a baby in this fucking bloody office today.
Stop swearing.
Well, stop acting like a child.
All I would do was stretching my
You
leg.
weren't. You were fidgeting with the bin.
Sorry, ma'am.
That's a prop. If we damage that, I'm not going to be able to find another one that looks like that, am I? You'll be wearing it around your neck
Just
if you
go to
carry
Amazon,
on.
order again.
No, it won't look the same, will it? Kitty Cat says, we had a bee in the garden crawling in the grass last week. We didn't know if it was short of food, so we put a bowl of sugar water by it. Bloody hell, a bowl.
A bowl?
I bet it enjoyed that.
Oh, I bet it loved that.
Pissed as a rat when it got home.
Yeah. Yeah, just a spoonful.
I've been out today and I found this bowl of sugar water this big. And all other bees are going, jeez, he's off again.
Yeah. I've told you a million times, don't exaggerate.
I think you should replace all the glass cups with tippy cups, then Sean will have no choice but to use it.
I'm going to have words with him when he comes to the wedding.
We could put a tippy cup on the wedding table. That'd be funny.
No, you're not.
That'd be people will tell you that
I'll
would
put
be.
a tippy cup in Alfie's place on his table.
I don't think Alfie would have a problem with a tippy cup. I wouldn't have a problem with a tippy cup, to be honest. It would. Stop picking on Sean, says Julie. I'm not picking on Sean.
No, they're not picking on me, Julie.
If you get a tippy cup with your name on it, no, you could get a tippy. If you, I'll get you a tippy cup made with your name on it if you want, Sean. Well, don't spend more than like £2 because he just uses it for 20 seconds.
No, Shaky, don't waste your money, mate.
If it was clear, would you drink slower from it?
No.
No. Blue Jay, hang on. Where is Colin's tippy cup? Tippy cups are for people who can't hold their drink either in their hand or in their mouth in the studio.
Hold it in my mouth.
Well, you obviously can't because most of it is still on the wall behind the screen.
It is, actually.
That's why I don't need a tippy cup. There's a new clip of the Wallace and Gromit on YouTube, which is coming out in winter. Oh, cool. Don't watch that, though. Bumblebees love rhododendrons. I found them sleeping inside the blooms as well. Yeah,
Yes.
There you go. You see?
Yeah, they do.
Can you imagine sleeping inside a flower? That'd be fab, wouldn't
It'd smell lovely, wouldn't it?
It would smell
All
lovely.
that beautiful scent. Stop messing about with your tattoo.
I'm not messing about with my tattoos. I thought I had scabies, but it's just a mole.
Scabies.
Benny says, hey guys, you're not married yet. Stop fighting. This isn't fighting.
Oh, God, no, you haven't seen us fight.
No.
There's blood.
There is not blood. There's never, ever been blood.
No, there hasn't. Don't
Jenny
believe
says,
me.
Sean, if he's that bothered about your cup, get him to use it. I'm not the one that's having to use. I'm not the one that spills drinks or spits them over the wall. You people have got such short memories, haven't they?
I love it.
Alfie will use it.
Right, Alfie. That's going in your place on the table at the wedding, and I mean it.
We need to find one that says Alice on it, don't we?
Alice, yeah. I'll get your name, Alice, printed on it.
There we go, one for you.
Oh, hello. Oh, Sean, you look fabulous. How did you lose weight? Smaller meals? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I stopped eating chocolate every night. Big bar every night. Cheese. All the stuff I like,
Crisps.
I stopped eating. Crisps.
Pies.
Sausage rolls. Yeah. Basically, cut the calories right down, Jan.
Goofballs.
That's all I did. Goofballs. All gone.
She's changed her name to Mrs. Minge.
Mrs. Minge. I want a Tippy cup for my small mouth. Small? Now, you and I both know that's not true. You people going to the wedding, wait while you meet Mrs. Minge.
Andreas says, would it be difficult to build your own hive? I do build my own hives.
Yeah, he does.
If you mean like
From scratch.
source the wood and shape the wood, yes, it would be far too difficult. It's a lot cheaper and more efficient to get them. I get them in as a flat pack, and basically the wood's all cut and shaped to how it needs to be, and I just nail and glue it together.
Yeah.
So it takes me about 20 minutes to make a
full hive.
A full hive. Well, no, it takes me, with all the bits, if it's a complete flat pack one, it'll take me about 40 to 50 minutes. But just the brood box takes about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Steve Fisher, we've planted 1,000 trees this year.
Wow.
Planting a flower meadow later this year, and then next year I'm getting a few hives. Honey by 2026, fingers crossed. Oh, good luck with that.
Brilliant. Yeah, good luck.
That's amazing. As long as it's not near my apiary, that's amazing. Claudia says, Sean, go on.
Sean, you inspired me to losing weight as well. You look so good. Claudia, it's difficult. I know it's difficult. It's just breaking that cycle. And it does get easier. Just every now and then I'll have a craving for chocolate, and it's usually when Colin's got it. And it's usually poppets because he's got poppets. And I'll just have two poppets, and it takes the craving away.
Still got lots of mint poppets left.
He has got lots of mint poppets left.
Thank you. You should do the misheard lyrics one in particular. I believe that. Yeah, Peter Kay's done that to death.
Yeah, Peter
though,
Kay's
hasn't
done it to death.
he? Yeah, that's what we like to be original, or as original as we can be. We all like a good laugh, says Alistair's Holes.
We do.
We do. Tippy cups are a nice merch idea, to be honest. Quite a few of the members are of grandparent age. I, for one, would buy a Foxes Afloat Tippy cup for the little ones. If ever I get old and anybody buys me a Tippy cup, I will hit you. I will.
But the thing is, at grandparent age, and he says it's for the grandkids. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
No. Buy me one of them when I'm old, and I will slap you in the neck, to be honest. Liz Walton says, good evening from Northumberland. Just finished work at the campsite and eating an Indian takeaway while watching you two. Oh, and by the way, love the marmalade.
Thank you.
Blue Jay says, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Tippy cups all round.
Yay.
Bollocks. Alfie can't wait for his Tippy cup now. I'm getting a little bit tired of saying Tippy cup now. Solo Life Portugal, way to go, Sean. Did you get your wedding outfit smaller first as a target, or is it going to be baggy on the day?
Right.
All right, what a story.
What a story. When we first went... put my teeth in. When we first went to get measured up for our kilts, I said, take 2 inches off.
This is back in beginning of February.
Just take 2 inches off. I wanted more, but everybody said, no. So we took 2 inches off. Went to get the fitting when it was made, fitted it. Nope, too big. And I was still fat. Too big. So I said, not good enough. Take 5 or 6 inches off. Nope, that's too much. We'll take 4 inches off. So we're going to go back in a couple of weeks. And I think it's going to be too big again. So we may have to start all over again with a brand new kilt.
If it's a big kilt, they can just keep chopping bits off, can't
No, they can't, because the pattern has to fit right in the middle. So Nobody listened to me.
James, excuse
Nobody listened to me.
Excuse me.
Everybody said 4 inches will be fine.
No, they did not. What did I actually say? I'm putting my pen down. What did I actually say?
4 inches will be fine. Don't go too far.
No. What I actually said was that you go as much as you want to go. Tell them what you realistically think it will be. And then if it's any different, what's the worst case scenario?
We get a new kilt. That's the worst case scenario.
And if that's the worst case scenario,
so
that's
I
still
might
good,
have
isn't
to
it?
have another kilt because I'll be smaller in a couple of more weeks. So,
James, hello. How
Hello.
are you going to manage a load of new hives?
we'll both be working it together, won't we?
Yeah, Sean's learning how to be a beekeeper now.
I am, yes.
So he helps me out. And so, yeah.
And I may have to do a little bit more because of his glass hip,
Glass hip. It's not a glass hip. It's a little tiny little tear. It
which
hurts
is very,
like-
very painful.
It is very painful. But
I know what tiny tears do because I had one in my knee.
it is very painful, but there you go. So how will we manage it? To be honest, it doesn't take up that much time. Even in the summer, I can inspect all my 21 hives in one day.
Yeah.
So even in the busiest part of the summer, it's only one full day a week.
It's only the honey harvest that will take up the time.
And then sometimes I have extra little bits to do, like moving supers about or replacing frames or this, that, or just any kind of maintenance.
Yeah.
But even then, I wouldn't say if you put the time together, it's more than one working day. So if I add kind of half again to what I've got, it's going to take me up to like 1.5 working days. I still think I could inspect all, because I would then go up to like, I've got a couple more, so about 30 odd hives. I still reckon I could easily inspect that once a week.
Yeah.
In one day,
It's
easily.
the bees that do the hard work.
Yeah, so when the honey comes, that's a different matter. But I'm quite good at logistics and planning and things like that.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
So it's not going to be a problem. I actually want to go much higher, and so this is like the first step of the next step. If that makes sense.
We want the honey to be available for you people all year round, don't we?
Don't say you people.
You people.
You're like her on that debate last night. You people.
Oh God, no. Not
you people.
rude person.
Yeah, I've done bees for 2 years. I really enjoy it. I really love it, and it's a lot of hard work, but I love it. It's rewarding physically. It's rewarding mentally. And I love spending time with the bees, and every single hive's got a unique personality.
That's true.
Some really laid back, some not quite so laid back, but
as
the
I've found out.
ones that are not laid back are harder workers. So you kind of appreciate all the different kind of personalities.
Got the sting there.
Sean's been stung a couple of times.
I was only sat outside the front door, and she went hell for leather at
There you
me.
go. That's the long answer to a short question, James. Andrew, thanks. I received my whiskey this week. We'll be trying it tomorrow
Whiskey
for breakfast.
marmalade.
Sharon Bamber, thank
Sharon.
you.
You're a darling.
Towards some fondant. That will buy me half a box of fondant.
It will. You're going to get such a massive hug in August.
Yeah. Thomas, in the States, we have a product called Tommy Tippy. I think we have that in the UK as well.
I think so.
A cup with 2 handles and a weighted base, and we use it as a PP jar in the car. Oh. So if he brings it in,
There you go.
he's not going to get much PP in that, are
You'll
you?
not get much in that. I'd fill that 3 times.
Fenella the Kettle Witch says, don't make me laugh. Oh, no, she doesn't. She says, don't make me laugh. My back's hurting after I blacked out at work the other day.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow. I
Oh,
hope you're
no,
all right.
that's not good. I hope you're all right.
Joe Brown, we need a bee magnet, please. Oh, no, it'll hurt them, won't it, when they all
No,
get...
I think she means like a fridge magnet.
Oh. Tell you what I have been looking at.
We've been looking at all sorts of ideas for different merch, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm looking at plush bees like that have got Foxes Afloat on it. And I've seen some, and they're quite good and not very expensive.
But
And I'm
a
thinking
magnet
of-
is a good idea.
I'm thinking of getting them as prizes for what's in Colin's bin.
Ah, right, yes.
Can I get a shout out, please, lads? That's from Paul Humphreys, who wants a shout out from us.
Hello, Paul.
I was going to say no.
Oh, were you going to say no? Sorry, Paul, no.
Careful, Sean doesn't switch Colin's cup with a dribble glass. Oh, I don't need any help dribbling from any orifice at the moment, thank you very much.
No, not at the moment, dear.
Since I turned 50. Is it... Because he had his prostate out quite a few years ago now.
That's 7 years ago now.
He don't have this problem, but I have.
Oh, no, I have the problem of dribbling, yes.
Since I turned 50, it's like... And men, not women, unless you got a penis, but let's not go into that debate. I think men tell me if I'm right or wrong on this. But since I turned 50, I can stand there and wee and then think I've stopped and kind of just give it a little shake. Not like more than it counts as something else, but just give it a little shake. And then just before I start to put it away, more comes out.
Yeah.
And so I kind of shake that off and then think, right, okay, try and relax. And then a bit more comes out. Yeah. And so I'll get a bit of toilet thing and dab it off. And then a bit more comes out. Yeah. And then I think, bollocks to this. So I just put it away, come upstairs to bed and take my pants off. And another lot's come out. Is that just me?
No.
Because I don't want to... The thing I don't want is to start...
It's what happens when you get older.
I know, but I don't want to start smelling like piss. I think that's what it is. I don't want...
Start. His face.
I do love you, you know. I do.
Yeah, it happens to us all.
Remember, you'll be eating at the wedding. Well, I hope so.
But we better be. I'll be starving.
So leave an inch or so to stretch. I do like to stretch a few inches every now and then, don't you?
Web design. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Just had a conversation with my son about getting a takeout. Then a misdelivered pizza turned up.
Misdelivered pizza?
That's weird,
I wish a misdelivered pizza had come here.
I do. Or Justin Bieber.
Oh.
Or that Ukrainian lad with big arms. Or that Ukrainian lad with big arms with a pizza. There you go, you see.
Entertainment and hunger.
How is a pizza entertaining? When are you getting your ducks?
Oh.
Not for a while. All the physical stuff's on hold for a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
While I get sorted.
His hip's knackered, so a lot of it's on hold at the moment. I'm doing what I can.
It is. I'm just going to put you on mute for a second.
Marmalade seems to have taken over.
I need to tell Sean something before we go any further. Sorry about that.
Really?
Yeah. We're just going to do something. What?
Ow! It's my legs.
I know, it's all right. It's all right. I'm just going to make this really big for a second. And then Sean just needs to make an adjustment. Oh, there you are.
Ow!
You tell me when you're ready.
Ow!
Oh, God, what is going on?
Ow!
What is it? I don't understand why you keep saying ow.
It's the back of my leg.
How will you keep the hive secure in the new remote apiary?
The same as our apiary here.
Can you not move forward at all?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just really uncomfortable. If I just move a little bit.
Like that?
Yeah, that's better. Just move this down a little bit because we're both a little bit too high. There we go. That's better. Well, we live in the Highlands, which there's nothing about. There's nobody. We don't have a lot of crime up here.
No, we don't.
We don't have a lot of anything up here, but we don't have a lot of crime up here. And it is a very remote apiary.
Nobody'd know it were there.
People don't generally go around stealing beehives up here much. I mean, it will happen probably now that I've said that.
They'll be in trouble if they do because they'll get stung.
All our apiaries, as much as there's not a lot of crime up here, but all our apiaries do have security cameras.
Yeah, they do actually.
And are insured. So if anything ever happens to them, they're insured anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, we're pretty okay with that, Thomas.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Annie Steele, sorry. 248. I hope that's not your age.
What's the best way to learn about beekeeping? I don't think there is a universal best way.
The best way Colin did it was to just dive in.
Some notice I say some established beekeepers will tell you that you should do a course, or that you should do an apprenticeship, or that you should do what they tell you, or yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Or that you should whatever. So basically, I spoke to a couple of people I know that keep bees, and asked them a vajazillion of questions.
Vajazillion
Of questions. And just got 2 hives, and I asked the people that I got the hives from, and I asked 2 people that I knew on Twitter, and basically just learned as I went along.
Taught yourself, didn't you?
And read books and watched YouTube videos and learned from mistakes, and that's how you learn. At the end of the day,
I think that's the best way to do it.
At the end of the day, they're a living thing, and they take care of themselves. We're just there to house them, manipulate them into doing what we want them to do while they're still doing their natural thing. So they'll get along without us. It's just that we kind of use them for our convenience.
Yeah, that's right.
And we give them board and lodgings in reward for it.
Yeah,
I think.
They don't have to build their own hive.
My daughter and son-in-law received the marmalade. They are loving it so much they've put in a new order.
Awesome. I bet there's orders. I bet they're waiting for me. I'll see if they're in there. I'll wait. They'll be going out Monday.
Annie Steele's just got in from work.
What?
Is that Annie Steele? Is that who I think it is? Is that because she has a funny name on YouTube?
No, that's not Gabby.
Ah, right. I didn't know. I didn't know.
I'll tell you if she comes up.
And she's just received 3 jars of marmalade.
3? You were so greedy.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I hope you'll love it, Annie.
Fiona We've got to be nice to Fiona. Nice to Fiona. Good evening, beautiful humans. Hello. Making more samples next week, so I'm going to send you some.
Cake maker. Oh, I'm sorry, Fiona. I didn't realise it were you.
Fiona is making our wedding cake. So, Fiona, if anybody contacts you about us, remember the rule not to say a word.
Yeah.
Nobody knows anything. But
I'm going to have some cake next week.
You're not going to have any cake next week.
I am having some
We
cake
can't
next
wait
week.
to see you.
Yes, can't wait to see you.
And I saw that you were stopping. She's actually stopping for
Making cakes?
I think from next year or the year after.
Oh,
so
shame.
What's more time to herself? You can't argue with that.
No, you can't, because making a wedding cake takes a lot of time.
So I feel even more luckier that we get one of Fiona's cakes before she retires from it.
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant.
I mean, I have done cakes in the past, not to the skill you have, and I know how much work it takes. It's just immense.
Thank you, Fiona. Love Life Triumph. Since Darren hit 55, he looks like a conference pear.
Yes, I did. This is what happens when you get older. You go from banana shape to apple shape or pear shape.
Benny, yes, after 40, you have to pee in parts, and it's always dribbling. I noticed this fast. Thank God for that.
Yeah, it's true.
Thank God for that.
I only dribble now when I laugh or sneeze.
Lazar says, Lolo, turn the tap on or running water. I don't have that problem with running water. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
We women do dribble. When you've had surgery or a baby, it just comes
Correct.
out uncontrollably.
My condition is the same as yours, because the prostate holds up against your bladder. Because I haven't got that anymore, I had to work on my pelvic floor. So, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, do.
Women think they are done and keep going too.
Yeah.
Waynetta says it's not just men, Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've got no to shake after. Although they did used to call it shaking the lettuce.
Shake your lettuce.
Why do they call it a lettuce?
I don't know. I don't know if they shake it or stamp up and down.
I don't understand why it's called. Let me know why it's called a lettuce. I'm interested in. Think of lettuce leaves.
Oh, you said it out loud.
Sorry. Now, I haven't had a lot of experience with fannies, but I do. What I do know is that they're not like green salad leaves. I know that. I have been on websites and watched educational, erotic kind of content.
You said that word, and that means a different word in America. That means a different thing in America.
But we're not in America. We're in Britain. It means a completely different thing.
So you better explain to them what...
It means a completely different thing in bloody Chad. But we're not in Chad either. Right, let's move on from this.
Sorry, Amanda, I'm sorry, I despair.
Wicked Lizard, when you buy a queen bee, somebody put a dot on her. How do you find a queen when they don't have a dot? Because queen bees look different.
They're bigger.
Yeah, and you can usually spot them. You can usually spot them.
You've got to really look, but you can spot them.
Yeah. Lots of people saying that it happens as we get over 50.
Yes.
That's brilliant. Catherine says, living in the Highlands, I think you've got more chance of seeing Justin Bieber at your house than a flipping pizza delivery. Talk about it's been really... Well, no, that's true, because do you remember I showed you that reel?
Yeah.
There is a reel on Instagram of Justin Bieber somewhere up here near us in Sutherland, sat on a wall on one of the little country tracks, just sat on a wall, and two lads in a car pull up and tease him, which is not very nice.
It's not very nice, yeah.
So yeah,
he has been in our area.
Definitely wasn't with me.
I'd have known about that.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because your eyes would have been all googly.
Googly and flushed cheeks.
You'd have had a sweat on.
A bit of a sweat on. Bit of a crusty dribble down side of my mouth.
A crusty dribble. You can't say that.
Stain on my t-shirt.
Stop it.
No, it's not after 9 o'clock, is it? Leg cramps? Not tonight, thanks, Dan.
No, I always have. I always have, Dan.
I'd prefer a pizza. Cy Bishop, Colin and I dribbled for years, then watched a YouTube video.
Oh, we're way behind, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we are way behind, actually. Alfie Barlow sent a super sticker.
Alfie, what are you doing? Oh, mate,
it should be saving money up for White Lightning and Marlborough and stuff.
You need to save your money for when you get up here for buying mine and Colin's drinks all night.
Petrol money to Skeggy.
Petrol money to Skeggy and your gas bottle.
Steve Fisher says, yep, 2 beekeepers, 3 opinions.
Yes.
There you go. Is that pimped up Tippy cup for Alfie?
This is going on Alfie's place setting.
Highland Rover, hello.
Hi.
A super chat from you as well, thank you.
Vanessa, thank you very much. I need to text you.
Highland Rover helped us find the site for the new apiary.
She did.
Happy to help set up the new hives if you... Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Happy to help set the new hives up if you need help building and transporting. Marmalade is delish.
Have you got... We know you haven't got a truck. But I want to text you anyway. I'll text you later after this if you haven't gone to bed.
Some people are just... I think we've got to that guy who was...
we've got to the guy that were being mad.
He was a little bit rude, wasn't he? My lips are sealed, says Fiona. Yes, stopping from 2026.
Yes, it's a shame. But...
That didn't take long, did it? Did someone say cake? Stick the kettle on.
Oh, yeah, we know you like cake, Vanessa.
Jules, the marmalade is amazing. Just ordered 2 more jars. Thank you both. If you want some marmalade, just go to... I don't know where the link is. Foxesafloat.com. Let's see if it's on this one. No, let's see if it's on this one.
Foxesafloat.com shop.
There we go. No, it's not on that one. Yeah, foxesafloat.com. So just go to foxesafloat.com and then there's a tab at the top that says shop.
Yeah.
And click it on there.
And it's awesome. I must say myself. They can't shake it, but they That's what I said, isn't it? I said exactly what I said, Carl.
Yeah.
Shake your lettuce. Anne Hawk says, good evening to you both. You both look fabulous tonight. Well, I do.
You're an ass.
You don't. What I was going to say, you don't have to tell Colin he looks fabulous because it's always the case.
Too late. I stopped concentrating 18 seconds ago. Joe Brown's laughing. I don't know what she's laughing at.
What are you laughing at, Joe?
Alfie Barlow's laughing as well.
Laughing.
And Julie's laughing.
Meat flap.
Oh, right, yeah.
You can't say that.
People are saying that. Chris Flynn says, please don't read my comments, Colin. It might make me feel special. There you go.
Do you know why, Chris? Because you are special. You really are special. What are you doing?
My second screen's not working. You might notice I'm being distracted. It's because my second screen's not working. It is now working.
I can see hens. Oh,
Yeah, it is
that's
now
a
working.
screensaver.
It's just people that were asking about how to buy the marmalade. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Yeah,
There
it
you
is.
go.
Just ignore the one that says seating chart because. So if you go on, if you just click the shop tab there, it opens up the shop, and there is the marmalade.
Marmalade.
And the new beekeeping experience.
Yeah, we've got that's brand new. That.
That's good. Have a watch of that. See if you can guess what's going on with the video on that. There you go. So yeah, just foxesafloat.com and shop, and they're all there.
Awesome.
Awesome stuff. Not in Chad though.
Not in Chad.
We're not sending the marmalade to Chad at the moment. That's right. It's fine. Not going to Skeggy for a while anyway, and the gas bottle is full as I rarely use it.
Oh, why aren't you going to Skeggy?
I think he's just got back, hasn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
I think he has, yeah. Paul says, have you been practicing your Gaelic? Be interesting to hear you say something in Gaelic.
We've never even tried, have we? Yeah, it's a difficult language, is Gaelic. Yeah, difficult language.
Can we check on Sherlock? Well, we actually can because I've got this thing working now. So
Have you got it working?
Yeah, so hopefully.
He's not there.
No, he is there, but
Oh, is he?
he's just very difficult to see. So if I zoom
Oh,
in,
yeah, he's right at the end.
you can just see him on his perch over there, nice and quiet.
It's gone a bit blurry because he's zoomed in.
Yeah. You can see his chicks there, look. It's one on the branch there.
Oh, that's his supper.
That's his supper.
There's one there on his little perch before he goes into his hidey hole.
Yeah. There you go. Can't say I never give him anything, can I?
That's it, yeah.
I had no intention of watching all of this today, but I can't close and miss anything. Good. You don't know what? No, you don't know what you missed, do you?
You don't.
Julie's just ordered some marmalade. She can't wait to taste it. Well, you're going to have to wait a couple of days, love.
Yes, I shall get that out. I'll sort it out tomorrow and we'll get it out Monday morning post.
I think Chris is on an hour's delay.
Sardines. Chris.
Brenda says, are you doing calendars this year? Yes,
We are.
I am working on them during the day. I've been working on them a little bit today. So we're going to do the normal thing where we'll put them out for pre-sale, which is where you order them.
So that we know how many to get.
So I know how many to get because it's difficult. Do you know what I mean? Either not ordering enough or ordering too many. So we're going to put them up for pre-orders in the next week or two. And then we'll start sending them out from probably September, October.
Yeah, we want to do pre-orders so that we order the right amount and we don't end up with loads of spares.
Alfie's working the next 2 weekends.
Weekends? Wow.
Joanne hopes the wedding cake will be chocolate. Is it? Well, part of it might be chocolate.
Part of it might be, part of it might not be.
Might be, yeah. Might be. American Pie cake says, I don't know. Is he talking about a film? I don't know.
American Pie, yeah, that's a film.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Catwoman Jones says, I bought 2 jars of whiskey marmalade from you and it's delicious.
Thank you.
Going to need to order some more soon. I think I'll have to double the order next time. Well, it is running out, isn't it?
Yeah, it runs out quick.
Joanne says, I've just ordered some marmalade, but I'll get to enjoy when I'm home from Cyprus.
Oh, you're on holiday.
Nice one. Hello, Sherlock.
Hello, Sherlock.
Bit late, Alistair.
No, I think it's us that are behind, aren't we?
Yeah, our comments have been a little bit funny tonight. It's kind of not missing any. No, it's missing some. Yeah. Alfie Barlow, Colin, did you manage to try the new cola flavoured? I don't really want to. I noticed that photo of you at the supermarket with them. But I actually don't fancy them. That's probably blown his idea for a wedding present now.
Yeah.
I like the traditional ones better. We've actually done him a favour because now he can eat the cola ones and buy us a packet of proper ones.
We posted something to you a couple of days ago. Have you received it yet, Alf?
Oh, we're only taking yesterday.
Oh, we're only taking yesterday? Oh, you'll get it early weekend. Early week then.
Watch the post Monday or Tuesday.
Yes, watch it, Alfie.
Alfie Barlow. Colin Calendar 2 says, Joe, no, not doing another one of those. I am done.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that now. Just the one calendar.
We're just doing the
this year.
Foxes Afloat one. Pauline's just ordered a jar of marmalade.
Awesome.
Bye Benny. Al Thomas or AI Thomas, he might not be real.
AI Thomas
Says, hi guys from Rach and Alan, love you and the vlogs.
Thank you, Alan and Rachel.
I think, yeah. Are we done?
I think we might be.
I think we might be done.
We've been here 2 hours.
quite tired.
You were these do knacker you out though, don't they?
These do knacker me out quite a lot, yeah. So thank you for all your comments.
Yes, it's been awesome. We've had a great night again.
It has been lovely. So a couple of things then. Oh, there's the link.
What link for what?
There we go.
Foxesafloat.com shop.
If you want any marmalade or the beekeeping experience, anything like that, go to foxesafloat.com/shop, or just go to foxesafloat.com and there's the link at the top of the page that says shop. You can watch all the vlogs in there as well. All the vlogs are in there, and all the merch. So if you want Foxes Afloat merch, all that's there as well. So that's there. If you want to do anything for the bees, either adopt a beehive or buy equipment for the bees, you can adopt a beehive through that QR code, but the link's in the video description as well. If you'd rather just buy a few little things for the bee, you can buy us a little voucher from Thorn, which is who supplies all our bee equipment, and that QR code will take you there.
So now you're going to have to pause, rewind, pause, and get it. But it's all in the video description.
Thanks so much for joining us. I hope you've had a really nice Saturday evening. It's still light outside, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's not getting dark at the moment.
It doesn't
here
get
now.
dark here.
2:30 in the morning, it's still light enough to go out without a torch.
I got up this morning, 2:30, looked out the window in the bathroom and I thought, oh, it's not dark.
We'll see you for a vlog on Friday, and then we will see you next Saturday for Foxes Uncut.
We shall.
I don't think there's anything getting in the way this weekend.
Apart from marmalade.
No. And have a nice weekend, whatever's left of it. And we'll see you next week. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Ta-ra!